Up first this evening, the Attorney General today had a difficult time refuting claims that the National Identification and Registration Act creates a new level of inequality before the law.
The Supreme Court began hearing arguments as the parliamentary opposition contends that the law is unconstitutional.
The case is being heard by a three-member panel led by Chief Justice Brian Sykes and includes Lisa Palmer-Hamilton and David Batts. TVJ's Andrea Chisholm reports.
Under the National Identification System NIDS, all Jamaicans have to provide their identification number or card to access goods from a public body. But for the parliamentary opposition led by Queen's Counsel Michael Hilton,
it does not make the same requirement for non-Jamaicans.
So since non-Jamaicans are excluded, Mr. Hilton argues that NIDS creates a situation of unequal treatment. Attorney General Marlene Malahoo Fort, who represents the government, doesn't agree. For one, she argues that the challenge to NIDS is premature. Justice David Batts countered that argument, saying bills have been challenged in the Bahamas and Jamaica. Then there was this reasoning from the Attorney General.
Some of the issues that are raised will be taken care of in the regulation. The law is not yet into operation, and the regs are to come to look at the workings of it.
That didn't seem to find favor with the judges. Chief Justice Brian Sykes argued that a regulation cannot change an act of Parliament, saying to the Attorney General, "You are relying on what is to come. The statute is already law." Justice Sykes pointed out that the law made it clear that if one doesn't have an ID number or card, the state will not facilitate business. Mrs. Malahoo Fort maintained that one should not assume that an individual would be denied access. In the meantime, the parliamentary opposition also puts forth this argument to back up its claim.
The Constitution says that the state can only infringe one of the protected rights if it shows that it is demonstrably justified to do that. And to show it is demonstrably justified, you must show what is the objective that this act wants to achieve, and that the infringement that you cause is justifiable to meet that objective. And we have submitted that the state has done neither.
The Attorney General is expected to respond on Tuesday. Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.